Welcome to my channel. Life will knock you down, not once, not twice, but again and again and again. The question isn't if you'll fall, it's how you'll rise. This is something we talk about a lot. We understand that people can knock us out of our game, can put us into situations where we feel like we're never going to make it. But it's what we do after that which determines whether or not we're winners or losers, whether or not we're champions or quitters. And it's all determined by one thing. Are you going to get back up every single time and be even stronger than before? This video was inspired by a viewer request. One of our viewers said, "I need a video on how to get up after being knocked down in life." Today's video is dedicated to him. So let's go ahead and dive right on into it. We all have the capacity for greatness inside of us. We all have dreams and goals that we want to accomplish. But it takes more than desire to succeed. It takes grit. It takes determination. It takes the ability to dust yourself off when you get knocked down and get back up and keep moving forward. So here's the first thing we need to remember. If you want to be successful in life, you have to understand that setbacks are necessary. Think about it for a moment. When you're playing a sport and you're practicing, you practice getting better. You practice being pushed to your limits and beyond your limits. Why? Because when it really counts, when you're playing the game, when someone else is trying to knock you out, you need to have the skills, you need to have the conditioning, you need to have the mental toughness to withstand whatever comes your way. Well, life works the exact same way. In fact, life is a lot more difficult than any sport. And the only way to prepare for the difficulties of life is to allow yourself to be tested, challenged, stretched, and sometimes even broken. You see, setbacks expose our weakness so that we can grow stronger. Setbacks humble us. They keep us grounded. And setbacks teach us resilience, which is the most important trait of all traits. Without resilience, without the ability to get knocked down and get right back up again, none of the other traits matter. We talked about this in our last video, which was our most popular video, the most important trait of all traits. Check that video out. Right now. Here's the second thing we need to remember. Don't complain. Don't ask why me. Instead, ask what can I learn? You see, setbacks are inevitable. You're not going to be able to avoid them. You're not going to be able to prevent them from happening. In fact, they're probably going to happen more often than you would like. But what you can control is your reaction to those setbacks. You can choose to complain, you can choose to whine, you can choose to think, why me? Or you can choose to say, what can I learn from this? What can I improve? How can I be better prepared next time? Look, there's a great quote that says, champions aren't afraid of setbacks. They use them. Champions don't see failure as destruction. They see it as construction. So the choice is yours. Will you complain or will you get to work? Now, let's go to the third point. Understand that real success means getting knocked down and coming back even stronger than before. Getting knocked down and standing up again. That's the definition of success. That's what success looks like. And here's the beautiful part. Every time you stand up, you prove to yourself that you're stronger than you were before. Let me give you some examples. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team, yet he became the greatest player of all time. Oprah Winfrey was fired from her first TV job, yet she went on to build a multi-billion-dollar media empire. Nelson Mandela spent 27 years in prison, yet he became a global symbol of freedom and democracy. These people didn't just ignore their setbacks. They didn't pretend they didn't happen. They didn't try to make excuses for why they couldn't succeed despite the setbacks. They took their setbacks and they used them as fuel to propel themselves forward. And here's the key to all of this. Setbacks test our resolve. They force us to face our fears. They challenge our beliefs. They push us to our limits. But we can't stop there. We can't allow ourselves to stay down. We have to get back up and keep moving forward. And yes, that's easier said than done, but it's not impossible. And that's the beauty of it all. Setbacks are not the end. They're an opportunity. They're life-testing you, sharpening you, preparing you for greatness. The truth is that we can't be successful without setbacks. In fact, We can't grow without setbacks. Setbacks are signals that we're on the right path. They're signals that we're challenging ourselves. They're signals that we're stepping outside of our comfort zones. Whenever we experience a setback, we have the opportunity to learn from it, to grow from it, to become stronger because of it. It's all up to us. So here's the fourth thing we need to remember. Real success is not defined by the absence of setbacks, but by our ability to bounce back from them. Every time we get knocked down, we have the opportunity to stand back up and become stronger than before. That's what it means to be a champion. That's what it means to be successful. That's what it means to be unstoppable. If you want to know how to truly rise stronger after every setback, then pay attention to these 4 steps. Step number 1, accept the pain. Don't try to pretend that it doesn't exist. Don't try to deny the reality of the situation. Accept it, feel it, embrace it. Only then can you move forward. Step number 2, extract the lesson. Ask yourself, what went wrong? What could I have done differently? What can I learn from this? Only when you understand what went wrong can you fix it and prevent it from happening again. Step 3, build a new strategy. Based on the lesson you learned, come up with a new plan, a new approach, a new way of doing things. Adjust, adapt, improve. That's the only way to ensure that you won't be caught off guard next time. Step number 4, take action immediately. Don't wait. Don't procrastinate. Don't make excuses. Take action immediately. Put your new strategy into place. Don't delay it. Don't avoid it. Face it head on. You see, setbacks are inevitable. They're going to happen regardless of what we do. But it's up to us to decide how we respond to them. We can either lie down and give up, or we can get back up and fight for what we believe in. We can either complain, or we can learn from our mistakes. We can either be victims, or we can be victors. The choice is ours. And here's the truth. Setbacks are not signals to quit. They are challenges asking, how badly do you want this? Every time you rise stronger. Every time you stand up, you prove your strength. Every time you face a setback, you have the opportunity to show the world what you're made of. So the next time life knocks you down, get up. Not the same. Not weaker, but stronger than ever. And remember, you're not alone in this journey. There are millions of people out there rooting for you, including us. We believe in you. We know you can do it. You just have to believe in yourself. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please hit the like button below. Subscribe to the channel and share this video with your friends. And if you have a video request, leave it in the comment section below.